This is another example for section 8-4. Here we have a problem where we have a control tower down here on the ground. We have a plane up in the sky. We have an angle of depression. Here we're going straight out or horizontal, and our line of sight down that is 15 degrees. Now, always remember that your angle of depression is also going to be equal to your angle of elevation. So if angle of depression is 15 degrees, then that means this angle down here also then would be 15 degrees. And now I can use that because that's inside of my right triangle. Your angle of depression is not on the inside of the right triangle. It's on the outside here. So it takes the horizontal and the line of sight down. That is the angle of depression. It's on the outside of this right triangle, where the angle of elevation now is on the inside, and now I can use it. This would be the opposite. This would be the adjacent. And I'm not using the hypotenuse, so that means I've got to use tangent. So tangent of my angle of elevation is 15 degrees equals opposite over adjacent. So 14,500 over x. Now there's my setup. Now all I have to do is put this over 1, and that sets up my proportion. And I'm going to cross multiply and solve. X times tangent of 15 degrees equals 1 times 14,500. So that would be 14,500. We're cross multiplying, solving the proportion. Now we got to get our x by itself, so that means I have to divide by the tangent of 15 degrees. So I'm on this side, we have to divide by the tangent of 15 degrees. Now these are going to divide out, leave me just x. And now I need to take my calculator, and I'm going to plug in, I'm going to type 14,500 and then divided by, and then I will hit tangent, and then it would be 15 degrees. And in parentheses there, and then we will hit enter or equal, and it ends up then for my answer 54,114.736, and it wants you to round to the nearest whole number, and so then we'll round that. We want to round here, so that's a 7, so it's going to go up 1, so it would be 54,115. And since this was in feet, it would be, our units would be feet. And so that would be the answer then to this problem. So if you're given an angle of depression, always remember your angle of depression is going to be the same as your angle of elevation. And so you need to find and put that in there, and then use your angle of elevation then, because that would be on the inside of your right triangle. And so you can use that angle then to find your missing side of your right triangle. Your angle of depression is on the outside of the right triangle. So just always remember, angle of depression is going to be equal to the angle of elevation. And then you can use that to find your missing side. And so there's another example for section 8-4.